So why would Roger Goodell change this beautiful game that you and I love? Because he kind of has to. All right, so a lot's been made about the NFL and Roger Goodell and the rule changes they've made the last couple of seasons. We all remember they've moved the ball up on kickoffs now, and it's really killed the excitement of kickoff returns. And the stats prove that. In 2012, only 53% of kickoffs were returned. In 2010, it was 80%. So the excitement of the game is suffering. And owners recently, this offseason, voted 31-1, almost unanimous. It is now illegal for offense or defensive players to lower the crown of their helmet outside the tackle box. Number one, that's a very difficult rule to officiate. And number two, thank God guys like Jerome Bettis are no longer playing. I mean, that's how that guy made a living. You look at fullbacks like Mike Allstott and Lorenzo Neal, that's what they did, inside and outside the tackle box. Players are in an uproar. Fans are not liking that. In a recent poll, 61% of NFL players disapprove of the job Roger Goodell is doing. And fans are the same way. Listen, Roger, what are you doing to the game I love? I love waking up on Sunday mornings. I love watching Monday Night Football. I want big hits, amazing runs, 100-yard kickoff returns by Devin Hester. I love everything about that, and you're killing the game I love. Why are you doing that? And I'll tell you why he's doing that. He's trying to avoid a death on the field. This is why all these rule changes are being made. Owners feel that way as well, but they're trying to avoid a catastrophic death on the field. Now, it's only happened one time in NFL history. Back in 1971, Chuck Hughes played for the Detroit Lions, and it wasn't, spinal cord related, but he died on the field due to a heart attack. Very devastating situation for Detroit and, of course, the Hughes family. So Roger Goodell, big on player safety, big on obviously avoiding the worst thing that could possibly happen to the sport. At the same time, he's hypocritical, though. He wants to extend the season 18 games. He has not enforced HGH testing yet for players. So he says one thing, but on the other side, he doesn't do it. But here's the deal. A 300-pound lineman during the combine this offseason ran a 4.6 40 at the combine. You simply have bigger, faster, stronger players playing today, and they could be used as legitimate wrecking machines. Ray Lewis, get this. Ray Lewis supplies 1,000 pounds of force into each hit. To put that into context, a battering ram only puts 800 pounds of force. So you're telling me a 6'1", 240-pound man that can deliver 1,000 pounds of force going head-to-head with an offensive player, if something happens catastrophically, that's a freak accident? It's not. So that's what they're trying to avoid. There's been career-ending injuries like Darryl Stingley with the New England Patriots in '78. He lowered his helmet. He hit linebacker Jack Tatum's shoulder pad. He broke the 4th and 5th cervical vertebrae. Spent the rest of his life paralyzed from the neck down. In 2007 with the Buffalo Bills, Kevin Everett. Now, he eventually recovered, but the injury, doctors called it catastrophic. They said it's a life-threatening spinal cord injury. So if one more degree up from those two injuries is death on the field, and that's what Roger Goodell and the NFL are obviously trying to avoid. So I get it. Roger Goodell is a hypocrite. The players hate him. He's taken the excitement out of the NFL. You think he's ruining the game. The excitement is no doubt being minimized. But what is the alternative? If you keep the game the same with 300-pound guys that can run 4.6s, with guys that are 6'1", 240 that can deliver 1,000 pounds of force, the alternative, if you keep the game the exact same with the muscle and the steroid possibility and everything that's injected into the game right now, a player could die on the field, and the NFL, as we know it, could be done from that moment alone. So that is why Roger Goodell and the NFL are changing the game we love. So what do you think of the rule changes the NFL is making? Do you somewhat understand because you know what Roger Goodell and the owners are trying to avoid? Make sure to comment below, like this video, and of course subscribe to our channel. My name is David Brickley, STNTV. Hey, thanks for watching. But before you go, Jason, would you agree they got to click this video right here? It's an amazing program.
I agree they got to click that video, but I think they should first click this video right here. I mean, it's absolute gold. How can you not
whatever
watch
you do,
this
make
video?
sure you can we agree that they should subscribe to our channel?
I agree.
Sports news all week, Laker talk. I mean, you got to do that. But you don't even know what the hell you're promoting, Jason. The video right here, I know everything about this video. Why would you sit here and you don't know?